everybody. It's Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number. Forget about that. This is the best of.
Yeah, who needs a phone?
Dr. Drew, board-certified physician, addiction medicine specialist.
Adam, will this not be a great show?
Oh, my God. Jackass, Cypress Hill, Jamie Kennedy. Good Charlotte.
Let's see. I'll make some predictions. Well, I'd be curious to know, Jackass guy still alive by the time this thing airs?
No. This is not going to air for 10 days.
Cypress Hill loaded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jamie Kennedy wearing a prosthetic nose.
Yeah.
And Good Charlotte. I bet the Good Charlotte guy has broken up with Kelly Osbourne.
Really?
That's what I bet.
By the 26th. Okay.
You know, holidays can be very stressful.
Wow.
All right, let's get the show started with now. Who's here from Jackass? Steve-O.
The three guys.
Party Boy
and Party Boy.
Bam.
And Bam. Yes, all from Jackass.
Here they come.
Hey, everybody. Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. We got most of the Jackass cast in here tonight. Bam, Steve-O, and Chris are all here, although who are we missing? Steve-O. Yeah. Steve-O.
Yeah, dude.
There we go.
Steve-O, Adam Carolla almost forgot your name.
Yeah, it came to me. It came to me.
He's copying all our ideas on the man show.
Yeah.
They actually specifically told us when we started doing the movie, hey, keep a lid on, the ideas that we're going to film, because, the man show is after our ideas.
Well, when we sat down 5 years ago to do the man show, I said, fellas, here's the show. 3 years from now, a show's going to come out called Jackass.
It's like Willy Wonka.
I want to do that show.
Yeah, it's like Willy Wonka, They always had the people sneaking in to try and get the chocolate recipes,
Yeah, I know. That's what happened.
Adam had a time machine. He moved forward in time, he looked at your show, and then went back and set up the man show.
Yeah.
Let's say the man show maybe ran its course and they needed a little new fresh wind.
Fresh wind. We got plenty of fresh wind around that.
Show them some of that wind tonight, Adam.
I don't know. I'm not accusing anyone of everything. I was told that the man show is after our ideas.
Really?
That wasn't my opinion.
But how long ago?
Just when we started in.
When did you start doing the movie?
I guess January, yeah.
Oh, really?
Hey, you guys are out of ideas. You're after ours. No, I'm just messing with you, man.
No, I don't know. We could have been. I didn't hear anything about it, but you never know.
He doesn't write that stuff.
Drew told me to do that, dude.
Oh, Drew.
No, but I was telling him that people told me that you're after my ideas.
Adam was busy masturbating and napping,
Yeah.
But that whole idea about getting stoned and beating off, that was mine.
Yeah.
What about your endurance problem there, Steve-O?
I actually wind up having safe sex most of the time because I feel that the condom is the only chance I have of lasting a minute,
Oh, yeah. Good
I don't know
times.
why everyone's complaining about the minute, man. I mean, a minute is a long time,
Oh, yeah.
What's your shortest?
Oh, man. I mean...
Before the pants came down?
That's the area we're talking about.
Yeah.
Really?
Is that on video?
Well, it's just once you realize that a girl's actually headed downwards, and then you get excited.
Adam's impressed by people like this. You think,
At one point I gave
sex?
up.
You got this with oral sex too?
Before the lips reached the head.
That's a ninja-like.
It's like Steve-O's semen's going to head her off at the pass.
That's why I wear the cheetah print bikini, is because I'm the fastest. At one point, I just stopped being embarrassed about it, and I started taking pride in it.
Well, just think if you were out in nature and you were trying to reproduce, you'd be able to...
Oh, yeah. Well,
Women would have to stop.
As long as you jerk off 3 times a day, the pull-out method is totally effective.
But hold on.
Right?
Through your nature
you gotta
example.
Keep the sperm count low, dude.
Yeah, you make your nature example, and it's about as flattering as when you tell fat chicks, oh, yeah, you store food well. Like 2,000 years ago, you'd be in great shape.
You'd survive.
All these waif models would be dead, but you'd still be alive. Okay, great.
Adam's
That's not
absolutely
2,000
right.
years ago.
I get all my morals and ethics straight from Animal Planet. There ain't no monogamy in the wild.
Daisy, you're 15.
Yeah.
What's up?
I recently found out that I have mono about 3 weeks ago. And, sorry, I meant to say that you guys are awesome from Jackass. You guys are so great. I love your show and so excited for the movie. And then Adam and Drew, you guys rock. Been listening to you for 2 years.
Great.
Cool.
Isn't mono like AIDS? Like, as long as you don't get tested, you don't have it?
Yeah. That's true. You didn't know that about AIDS? You knew that about AIDS. How are you going to be HIV positive if you never get tested positively?
Exactly.
Yeah, you're HIV maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Steve-O's right.
Yeah,
you can never be positive if you haven't taken the test.
Exactly.
Well, when you had this mono, did you have fever and sore throat and all that stuff?
Yeah, I did.
So it's all over with now.
That's all over with,
All
yeah.
right, so that's it.
But it's like I'm really tired, and people have been telling me that I like have to wait 6 months before I like kiss anyone or share drinks or whatever.
Whoa.
No.
That's not true?
No.
So I can, now that I'm sort of getting back to normal, can I like do the stuff I normally do?
Like
Yeah.
what? What do you normally do?
Glory hole work, pulling trains, that kind of thing.
Nothing. I haven't gone past.
Nothing Mother
fingering
Nature
or
didn't
anything.
intend.
Right.
Nothing past what?
Like getting fingered or
You're not going to pass any mono that way, okay?
I don't know. There's no one really in Northern California that I care about that much.
All right.
All right. But in Southern California, these guys down here you'd be into.
Yes.
Yeah.
Long
Yeah.
Beach.
My
I get-
personal hygiene's so bad. I've got to like be giving girls yeast infections like crazy. You know?
It could be roly-polies and cockroaches and things. Who knows?
Oh, true. What's a roly-poly?
You know, those little pill bugs?
Oh, yeah. I like those bill bugs. Hey, Daisy?
Yeah.
All right. Good times, right? 15.
Yeah.
Slow down on the fingering.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
times.
I don't know why. I look at now as an adult, I look at fingering as more sort of egregious than a blowjob. You know what I mean? Like, fingering is something that you strive to do a lot of when you're in junior high and high school, but you reach a certain age and you get beyond the fingering. Like, I'm not interested in the fingering anymore.
It's just an aggressive sort of...
Are you guys beyond
Speak for
fingering?
yourself,
You
buddy.
just-
You're still into fingering?
Yeah.
It's good. That's fingering is for the youth. It's for the kids.
Well, I mean, like back to my endurance issues. You know, I am still relentless with my face and fingers.
Right.
I mean, it's important for me.
Well, that's not...
You gotta. It's like someone who's handicapped showing up to work early and staying late and working
Absolutely.
twice hard. They make the best
Absolutely.
employees the handicapped. You know you got something that's slowing you down, so you overcompensate in another department.
Are women complaining?
Oh no! I mean, they
See?
never complain about how small my wiener is or how fast I am.
Because you're doing the other work.
For women, intimate encounters are all emotional.
Well, also the
Didn't
Yeah,
one of those
and they
girls
were.
in Miami ask you if you were kidding?
Yeah, you've got to be kidding me. Are you done?
Really?
I've heard so many variations of, you know, like, are you really done? I mean, is that it? You know, like, you've got to be kidding me.
Is that fake semen? That's not real semen, is it? No way.
novelty semen,
That just spilled out of your pocket. Come on, that didn't come out of your penis.
whoopee
Yeah.
semen.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Blake,
Yeah.
you're, all right.
Yeah, dude.
You're 20. What's up?
Hey, I live in a student co-op, and we had this pretty crazy party Saturday night where there's a bunch of food and a bunch of wine, and a bunch of people got really drunk, and they were rubbing chocolate all over each other. And once they got even more drunk, they were rubbing chocolate on each other's private parts. And then,
Were they all dudes?
yeah, someone brought down a bunch of condoms, and people actually
Oh,
started
God.
getting it on, like, multiple partners in the middle of the floor at this reputable school co-op. And I wanted to know if chocolate breaks down latex condoms, because I've heard something like that.
No.
I don't believe
Chimneys do,
so.
though, and I think marshmallow sauce will
Who
as well.
cares?
I don't think it would. Although, yeah, it'd be easy if you'd already smeared chocolate on your privates. It'd be hard to get the condom to stay on, I would think.
That's like rolling around in the mud in foul weather gear.
It's hard for me to get a condom on without blowing a load sometimes.
I know it feels good when you roll it down, right?
Yeah. Just because you blow a load before you get the thing halfway down does not mean you're bad in bed.
Hey, Blake,
Yeah,
where you go to Berkeley?
yeah, Berkeley, UC Berkeley.
I knew he was a total hippie.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Hey,
if I
man,
believe
can
him or
you
not.
agree with me that marijuana enhances an orgasm?
Yeah, well, Blake has not had a day without marijuana in a long time. So
Yeah, how would you know?
See, Drew
Yeah.
already knows because Drew's the master.
Blake?
Yeah,
right. I'm not sure if I believe you. I think you're lying.
No, I'm totally serious. This event was called Bacchanalia.
Did you get laid?
What? No, I actually got really drunk and sick.
Blake.
All right.
But so many people
There you
got
go.
laid.
See, if we're fake.
Now I believe you. Because while everyone else was rolling around in chocolate, you were rolling around in peas and carrots.
Vomit.
and I understand.
Yeah, sour grapes.
I believe you now.
So, does it break down condoms?
No, you're fine. And well, you didn't do anything anyway. But
but
the stomach acid that when you throw up on your penis,
Blake is wearing out
that
his
breaks down condoms.
All right.
Sometimes men intentionally.
See, Blake has not had a day without pot in
Well, yeah, but
7 years.
Blake, how'd you get into Berkeley?
You know somebody? You don't go there, do you?
No.
I went to a rich white school
No,
in Bakersfield.
You don't go to Berkeley.
I swear to God, I go to Berkeley.
All right. He majors in vomiting on his door.
What is it about homosexual people that they lisp? Why?
Well, no. Why a vocal quality that you would identify?
I know why.
Yeah. Why the physical?
The penis smashing against the soft palate on the top of the mouth endlessly reshapes the jaw.
Steve, like,
It's an actual,
I mean,
endlessly.
it's true. It's damage. It's,
No,
it's like why do boxers have cauliflower ears?
it's actually
they get punished.
It's a good question, Steve, and no one really has addressed it. Frankly, I don't think it's been answered.
Unbelievable. Yeah, the civil rights movement hasn't really helped out the the gays.
We got
Right? We've got all this progress, and it seems like the homosexuals are screwed.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm with Steve.
Faggot better run.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, there's
true.
really not a whole lot of religions that don't say you're going to hell if you're gay. I mean,
Right.
the government's not helping you. Like, my dad is homophobic like crazy. That's why I wouldn't shove the car up my butt.
You wouldn't do it
Well, he was.
Yeah, I was the original talent, but I turned it down.
because what your dad might think.
Yeah, I didn't want my dad to, well, not disown me, but it's just the disappointment is so much more hurtful than anger.
Is there anything you want to tell us?
Yeah.
I mean, you can be open.
Tell him about the carjacking.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
hold on a second. Hold on. I can
Yeah, I've
only
been doing a lot of skyjacking.
imagine what the carjacking is. Cecilia,
Superman on ecstasy.
you're 14?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. What's up?
God, I feel dirty.
Margira,
Mm-hmm.
I love you so much, and I think that you should go to my school dance with me.
Yeah. What about if he sends his dad instead and then he beats him up? After he pins the corsage on him and he stabs him
Oh,
with his boutonniere pin or something.
One time I took 3 hits of ecstasy, and I was filmed making out with Bam's dad.
Really?
I licked him all over like
It's in your
crazy.
video.
He fought me. Yeah, he fought me off pretty well.
Hey, Cecilia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Bam wants to go to dance with you.
I got my tongue into Bam's mouth.
I don't think you can.
You made out with Lil Gay Micah, though.
Yeah. I did all kinds of gay stuff on 3 hits.
I have a question about drugs too.
All right.
Cool.
It's about shrooms and speed.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Steve-O will answer this one.
Hi, Steve-O.
Yeah, I get way too introspective on mushrooms.
Okay. What exactly happens when you take speed?
Oh, I don't know. I don't look up to any rock stars that were into speed. It's bathtub garbage. It actually hurts more to snort speed than to snort salt.
Speed is not very cool on your wiener
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
not glamorous at all. Let's try to keep to the cool drugs.
But the speed's one of those drugs that's sort of named after its effect.
Yeah, it's
You know
most
what I mean?
represented in the court of law. It's like, I only see it on TV. Like, oh yeah, I killed him because I was whacked out on speed. Like, nobody makes great music on speed.
Yeah, speed's a bad one, Cecilia. You should probably steer away from that one.
Yeah. When I'm telling you not
but
to do
here's the
drugs.
effect: it speeds you up, and it makes you weird.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean, what is it you want to know?
your skin
Do
crawls.
you want to
a
know
little.
what it does to the limbic system? Is this something
Yeah, that's what she
meaningful
wants
to you?
to know.
It's something that can be harmful to your brain. That's all you need to know.
All right.
Harmful to your brain, but it could do a lot for your waistline.
It makes you slim.
I mean, if Anna Nicole Smith could just discover cocaine or speed, right? Like, she'd be back in business.
Yeah. Well, how do we know she's not on it and would be 400 pounds without it? You know what I mean?
I just think she's so overwhelmed with depression that, she's just making a zombie out of herself with these antidepressants, and that's what's making her sleep so much, which is making her not burn the calories. You know, she needs to do some coke.
All right. Cecilia? All right, do you speak to Anna Nicole much?
No.
Okay, but if you do see her, tell her Steve said to do some blow, all right? All right, and don't do any drugs. You're 14.
Yeah, totally. I didn't start until I was 16.
Done one.
What have you done?
Smoke pot.
All right.
Don't tell anyone, though.
All right, I won't. All right, but no more of that.
All right.
All right, slow down.
Thank you.
Find a nice guy who's not on TV and take him to the dance, okay?
I could go.
All right, that's good enough. Michelle,
Yeah.
you're 17?
Yeah, I'm 17 years old.
What's up?
I wanted to ask how important it is and, like, how to prepare myself for anal sex, because my boyfriend, I've had him for about a year and a half, and he's been kind of, you know, pushing me towards it a little bit.
How old is this one?
17.
Illegal tender.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if it's, you know, my parents are fine with it and everything.
With the anal sex?
How old's the boyfriend?
Your parents
Not
are
with
fine
the anal sex. They don't know about all that.
How old is the boyfriend?
He's 21.
Ooh, yeah, breaking the law, huh?
Breaking the law.
Yeah.
He thinks the vagina is played out.
But it's played out.
He wants door number 2 now.
Hey, I ain't that big, all right?
All right. So
Are you practicing on your own at all? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I like it and everything.
you like it on your own, but...
No, she means masturbation, I think.
Well, no, we're
Yeah,
talking anal masturbation.
Like, I do it. I mean, it helps me get off, I guess you would say, a little bit.
You're
better.
fat.
Are you practicing with,
Please.
you know, with door number 2 for anal sex?
Yeah.
There we go.
What are you
we are.
doing? What are you doing?
Well, I have a dildo.
Had a girl.
Matchbox.
The
dolls,
old,
the
the
usual.
old banana in the tailpipe.
Well, then you're ready.
Yeah.
Once,
Well, see, but the thing is, I don't know. I mean, can you catch diseases from it? Like, you know, I mean,
No, anal sex? No way.
Yeah. No gay man has ever died of AIDS.
What if I want to poo or something? You know, will it mess up my poo track or what?
No, there's no AIDS in urine. But, like, poo is just riddled with AIDS, huh?
oh my God.
Question,
I get this feeling that I can't, like, even talk to Michelle.
Chris.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you?
No,
a
not
question
because of
real
you
quick?
guys, because
Yeah.
she wouldn't
Hold on.
engage.
All right.
There you
hold
go.
on a
See?
second.
It's bogus.
She's
That's
practicing for anal sex. I mean, that's cool.
I think she's making that whole thing up.
Yeah. That's why I couldn't feel like I couldn't even talk to her.
What
It's like
about
these
what
guys are
about the
good.
AIDS and fecal matter as opposed to the AIDS content in urine, Drew? Address that, please.
AIDS, it's the semen hitting the lining of the rectum that causes the transmission of the AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
But now, urine is antiseptic, and,
It's,
right?
No, it's
Sterile.
It's sterile. It's not
Yeah.
antiseptic.
Yeah, that's why,
But it's got virus in it. It doesn't have bacteria.
Urine has virus in it?
Sure.
Does it have AIDS virus in it?
Sure.
So if you
Oh,
have
man.
AIDS, you can.
God, we're
you can-
screwed.
if you have AIDS urine, you can detect it in the urine if
Sure.
someone has AIDS. Interesting.
And this
All right.
window period is really, like, shrunk, huh?
Well, if you're using these DNA testing, but that's not done widely.
Remember, we all
expensive,
got
huh?
AIDS tests on the show, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Those
All
were
right.
nervous times.
Yeah, it was.
Let's
I thought for
let's
sure that 50% of the cast would have it.
Only one
has
person
it,
had
we all
to get the
go
test.
down.
let's get something to eat and beat off, and we'll be right back after
Oh,
this.
man, we're gold.
Back with the best of Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew, and one of our favorite
Yeah, really.
smoking hip hop bands.
Just a friend of the show, you know?
Yeah.
And your neighbor.
Yeah. We're talking about Be Real from Cypress Hill. All right. Be Real is here tonight. Be Real, of course, from Cypress Hill, and the main instigator of the smoke out. Jen,
Yeah.
you're 19. What's up?
Yes, I am. My question is for Dr. Drew.
Uh-huh.
I have been thinking about getting my nipple pierced.
Oh, wait a minute. This might be for Adam. He was wishing for a call like this.
Oh, this could be, except for I'm not a 15-year-old girl with large breasts.
Because you're 19.
I'm 19.
With large breasts.
How big is the breast that the nipple is on?
36C.
Bouncy.
No, so much.
All right. You big gal?
No?
All right.
All right.
All right. Keep rolling.
Okay. So my question. I've been doing some research on getting it done, and I was wondering, like,
what any long-term effects would be, like if I ever wanted to like breastfeed, and also like any side effects from it would be like, you know, I'm like, would I be like permanip or what, you know?
Permanip.
Being constantly erect.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that. What about it? I mean, could she get stenosis of the nipple or something?
Nipple erecti.
Yeah.
No, it apparently doesn't significantly affect the breastfeeding, though breastfeeding is already difficult enough. It does make it more challenging. There obviously are the usual risks of infection and rejection that can really scar things and screw things up. I mean, every once in a while you'll talk to somebody who has a horrible experience with nipple piercings. They wish the hell they'd never done it.
I ask this all the time, and Anna, maybe I'm running with the wrong crowd, and Be Real's definitely hipper than we are, so we'll ask him. It doesn't turn me on. Like if a chick's hot. She's never missing a nipple ring. Like I'm never like that chick's hot, but she'd be smoking if she had the ring in her nipple. And if a chick's not hot, there's not enough rings and enough nipples to make her
Well,
hot.
in fact, it kind of detracts.
It does end up getting a little, because now they get a little skanky at a certain point.
I think it's up to the individual. Some people like that freaky stuff, you know what I mean? You know,
right? But
they use it to their little advantages when the sex play comes in or whatever.
But Jen, are you looking to attract the guy who's into a little bit of the freaky thing?
A little bit of yanking, pulling.
No, not especially. It's just something I've thought about it, and I was like, well, you know, it might be kind of fun, like kind of playful. I mean, it would
just
be,
for me.
Just exactly.
Right.
But, I mean, it's not like even when I do it, I probably wasn't going to tell that many people. I just, you know, I wanted to get the information.
Yeah. All right. I'm just telling you that there's a potential risk here, and it doesn't up your number as far as guys goes.
Got it.
So to me, it's like, why shell out the money?
Only downside.
Right.
Naked nipples, man. Naked nipples.
So
let your nipples be free.
Yeah. All right, but I mean, if you're hell bent on it.
Oh, I'm not hell bent. I just
All right.
We got a guy named Ernie in here who likes nipple rings, but you know,
really?
that's beyond the point.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if you want Ernie. So that's what you're going to end up with, Ernie.
Right on.
You don't want that. Wait, is Ernie the guy who barbecues in your
That's
posse?
Ernie, man.
That's
Whenever
Ernie?
you got one of those things going on at your place,
I remember
that's
Ernie.
the man, certified.
Yeah.
Well, not really, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ernie looks like he's been around a barbecue.
Well, he didn't get that girlish figure by not knowing how to barbecue.
He's not eating tofu and bronca flour over there. He's around the grill. Yeah, I like that.
Anti-vegetable.
I like. Oh yeah, we got to talk barbecue during the break because now that you've moved, I got a barbecue joint for you.
Oh, you moved?
Yeah, mid-north originally.
Out of Adam's neighborhood?
He used to live down the street.
God, I know.
His wild parties were just too,
They're too out of control.
Too out of control, man.
You were there for a long time.
Yeah, I was, man, but the neighbors drove me out.
Oh yeah.
Adam petitioned, and they won.
Well, property values were going down. There's a certain element of
They had a rapper on the block, for Christ's sake.
Kevin?
Yes, hi. May I first make a comment to Jen about the nipple ring?
Yes.
Hi, they do make clip-ons that she could try, to see if she likes it.
Huh.
And if her partner likes it.
And it doesn't...
She actually gets pierced.
Almost like a fake earring.
Yeah.
And is that would seem to be uncomfortable on the nipple?
No, it's not really uncomfortable, and it can be a fun thing for her lover to, arouse her and then put the ring on the erect nipple.
All right.
I would think it's like a permanent bite.
He's gay.
Yeah.
And the clips.
All right. Why not just put a roach clip or some jumper cables
alligator
or something?
clip. Yeah, jumper cables. There you go.
Roach clip is alligator clip, Drew.
Yeah.
Hip up, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
Or go get those old laundry pins. There you go.
Hey, what's up, Kevin? Anything else?
I had a question about regarding condoms. I heard that the animal skin doesn't provide the same protection that a latex would against STDs.
That's basically true.
Yeah. So what is an alternative if someone is allergic to latex?
Polyurethane.
Polyurethane?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
All right there, Kevin.
I found I was...
Good times, buddy.
I'm gonna maybe do some work for Trojan. They sent me a pamphlet they have on their products and stuff. And there's a damn big. They have a polyurethane product. I thought that's news, guys. You can put that out there.
Trojan.
I didn't know Trojan made a polyurethane condom.
Who'd you think made a
I
polyurethane?
thought they were sort of independent. I thought just it was sort of a polyurethane sort of brand, and that's that.
Let the options be known, man.
Yeah,
Loveline is brought to you by Trojan.
Yeah, that's true. And Drew's going to get behind their
oral sex condom,
their flavored condom, which I'm telling you.
Now,
Drew.
my question is, do you get to test them out?
Sure.
All right, cool.
What?
I'm telling you that there's certain things in society that are made like it's like they call a bong a tobacco, a water tobacco pipe, and they call joint rolling papers, tobacco cigarette papers.
Euphemism.
Wink, wink. We know where this product is going. It's like fortified wine. These big companies make fortified wine. They know they're going to junkies and winos and stuff. They pretend like, well, it's an inexpensive wine for the working man. No, of course not. These flavored condoms, prostitution.
That's it.
That's the only one. Who else performs oral sex while you have a condom on?
How about gay males? How about that?
No. Yeah, I don't think gay males use condoms unless it's
you know what? They're
anus.
They're definitely really not for couples, because I don't see couples just.
It's for younger folks and for high risk contacts.
Yeah, I mean,
I have to agree
times.
with Adam on this one. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm saying the same thing. But it's
no. You're going to endorse a product that's made for prostitutes. That's what I'm saying, and that's what Be Real is saying.
Well, no, I was just.
That's what he's saying. Now he wants more incest calls. So let's get back to the phone.
Yeah, bring it on, man.
Chris.
Yeah.
You're 18.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I already hate Chris.
Chris been on hold for 84 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right, Chris. I like you. Go ahead.
Go.
Yeah, I'm 18, and like every time I get in a relationship, I have sex with girls, and then I don't want to see them no more or talk to them or nothing.
All right. So
I want to know if that's normal.
Well, how long do these relationships go on?
For like about 3 weeks at a time.
He's 18?
Yeah.
Sounds normal.
There's a lot of that goes on at 17, 18, 19.
It's normal if you can get away with it.
Yeah.
Does it work? Can you get away with it?
Yeah, but I don't talk to them no more after that or associate with them or anything.
Well, I'm assuming what you're expressing to us is guilt, and that's healthy. That's normal. You should feel bad. These women are obviously thinking that you're involved in a more substantial way than you are. Maybe you can kind of learn to curtail and contain some of these impulses a little bit.
You only like them till you have sex with them?
Yeah, I don't know why, but before I have sex with them, I really like them a lot. But after that, then it's like whatever.
Yeah. What about the part where you want to have more sex with the same person, though?
Yeah, I just don't know. That it's just my feelings.
One of the common reasons that people get into this pattern is envy. They want something, but it wouldn't want to be a member of a club that would have them as a member.
Yeah.
It spoils it when they succumb.
It's like low self-esteem.
It's a lot of that. It's narcissism.
How's your mom doing?
She's doing all right.
You like her?
Yeah.
You love her?
Yeah.
She treats you right growing up?
Yeah.
And what about your dad?
He's a lowlife.
Well, then maybe that's the problem. Where is he out of the picture?
Yeah.
Is he an alcoholic or abusive or something?
Yeah, he's a speedhead.
Mama's been a little tough too, though, huh?
Huh?
Mama's pretty tough too, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, beat the crap out of him a few times, I'm sure.
Really? Was she tough?
Yeah, she's pretty tough.
All right. So listen, Chris.
It's hard to like a woman and be open and be vulnerable, and you've been beat up.
You've been burned a few times, but I mean by your family. But here's the deal: you're 18. You're asking the right questions. You're not an idiot.
You have guilt.
You have guilt.
You have a conscience,
which is good. And don't get anyone pregnant. Get a little therapy or read a book, and just keep going through your relationships. I mean, if you want to change it, you'll change it.
Yeah, keep rocking on till you decide to, change it.
Yeah, and you can chip away at it a little bit each relationship. I know this sounds ridiculous, but you go out with someone for 3 weeks, that make your next one be 5 weeks, and then the one after that can be 3 months.
All right.
And you're 18. There's a ton of room, ton of time. You'll be fine, but you just have to keep on it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. Listen, guys, your relationships and. Be real. Tell me if this experience rings true for you. It's kind of like your career. It's like when you're 18 or 19 as a guy, you're not anywhere. You're not supposed to be anywhere.
You're everywhere.
You're not getting it done.
Yeah.
I mean, but you understand. All right, I'm green. I'm a rookie. I'm going to focus on this stuff. I'm going to learn a little something. I'll get a little better each year. It's the same with the relationships.
Definitely. You know, at first you don't know any better, you know, and you just sometimes you go with different girls or whatever. If you're a girl going with different guys, sometimes you find after you go through all that, you know, the intercourse and all the physical stuff that, you know, maybe you really don't get along with that person the way you thought you did. So, you know.
But it's not like you're going to be the same way at 28 as you were at 18.
No,
or at least hopefully
you better
not.
hope not. Yeah.
Right.
You know, you've got to learn from all those, you know, mistakes.
Now, what is this name?
Canute?
Canute? All right. What's up, Canute?
Hey, Adam. I just want to preface all my remarks by letting you know that I am a Norwegian American, and I'm a tool maker.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I called the show to...
I guess no ethnicity disappoints, do they?
What kind of tools do you make?
Specialized tools for specialized applications, and also some other, you know, things out of metal.
Whatever.
And I know you have...
now I get it.
I know you have
He makes
issues
tools
with
out of
people
metal.
that work with metal. But anyway, I called the show to say right on about urinating in the sink. I think more people should do that, and
Thank you.
It would save a lot of water.
And a lot of tears.
Yeah,
a lot of tears.
I'm getting into it myself. And also, I just want to let you know that there are folks out there at the other end of the spectrum that never masturbate. Speaking from personal experience, I haven't whacked it for about 30 years now.
Oh, my God.
And some people might wonder, well, what's your reasoning for that? And I said, like, I just tried it, and I wasn't in love with myself, so, you know.
All right, but Canute,
no self-love, huh?
If I did not beat off for 30 years, my penis would sue my hand. Like there would be a lawsuit against my hand. It would be the Adam Carolla's penis versus Adam Carolla's left hand. That is unfair to your penis.
I can hear that.
Yeah, your penis.
You're a mighty selfish dude, man.
Yeah.
I just wanted to shout out to Be Real. I don't even know where Cypress Hill is, and I grew up in L.A. And I do know where DeVore is, though.
All right, but you know where are you calling from?
Santa Maria, Cal.
And
Canute, are you married?
Yeah.
So you have sex with your wife?
Oh yeah, all the time.
All right.
Still no excuse for not beating off.
Yeah, I think it's a reasonable excuse, though. Maybe not an acceptable one, but it makes sense. He's not saying I never ejaculate in 30 years. It's like, hey, sex all the time.
Right.
Not interested in masturbating.
How often do you have sex?
Oh, at least the national average twice a week.
At least twice a week.
Yeah.
See? No excuse.
Yeah.
You should be beating off.
I do have a question for Dr. Drew, though.
Yeah, Canute, what's up?
Yeah, you guys are kind of fixated on Vicodins. I had hospitalization about 3 years ago, diagnosed as a meningitis, and it seems like ever since that time, I really don't think straight without some Vicodins.
Yeah, well, obviously, for the last 30 years, you haven't been thinking straight.
No. This is just in the last 3 years since I had a pretty horrific bout of reoccurring meningitis. I didn't know I had it at first, and then a couple of 3 episodes, I ended up in the hospital, and I just, I'm not back to being well.
All right. Drew, what about the Vicodin?
Well, if you've been on Vicodin for years, of course you don't think straight when you're coming off it because there's a withdrawal syndrome and it can last weeks and months. And you have to have you have to be completely drug-free for at least 4 to 6 months before you really achieve anything like a baseline.
Hey, if you do too many of those, can't that give you a heart condition as well?
No.
No?
It can screw up your liver, though.
I thought I heard, something like that.
They make you deaf, too. It's nothing that's poorly... not well sort of publicized, but Vicodin, even in normal doses, can cause deafness.
Well, because it relaxes, it's a muscle relaxer, or it's a pain...
Opiate.
Opiate, yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Opioid.
Listen, I can't figure out whether I like this nude or not. I think I don't like it. I like the idea that he makes tools.
It's the Nudnik for the North.
But he hasn't beat off.
You Canute understand it?
Who was in office? Carter? Who was in office when Canute beat off last time?
30 years ago? Ford. Carter.
Ford?
Definitely Carter.
Carter was in office the last time you beat your meat?
Last time he beat off was with
I don't
Carter.
remember.
That's a scary thought, man.
Yeah. Well, hey, Canute, do one tonight for me.
Oh, Adam.
Squeeze
Come on,
one out,
buddy.
Squeeze one out for Adam, man. Come on, you could do it.
He smokes a lot of
I'll see if I can take it up with my hand on that.
Yeah, please. All right. Do it for me tonight, buddy. Come on.
All right.
And I'll tell you what. Let's link it up. Because I'm going to be doing one in about... How long is Safe going to get home, Drew?
27 minutes.
And the show... Hold on. Yeah, let me try to figure this out. A show ends at midnight.
You'll be going at 12:32.
Well, I'm in my garage by like 12:27.
So you're on schedule for one then, huh?
I got one coming up in about 54 minutes.
Yeah, well...
Yeah. All right. If I can hook that up. Canute.
I'll give it the college try.
Okay, set your clock. Let's synchronize our watches, and let's do one about 12:39 this evening, all right?
All right.
I'll be thinking of you, buddy.
All right.
All right, open
That's
your
even
window. You'll
scarier.
probably hear me.
Thanks, guys.
That's even
Or feel
scarier.
Yeah. Well, it's good we got Canute in here.
Wear a raincoat and have an umbrella handy.
Be Real. I was going to think of Be Real, but now I'm
don't
going
do
to
that.
Canute. Well, it's hard to control. You know, your mind works. Stuff runs through it. You don't know what to go through it.
I don't blame you.
And if you think, and this is happening to me, don't think about Be Real. Don't think. And it's like, pow, there he is. All right, let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Loveline, fastest growing outlaw radio North America. Yeah, we got a 50,000 watt flamethrower here. Getting close to dropping trap. Yeah. My partner over there is a love doctor. It's Dr. Drew, man. And let me tell you something about Drew. This guy, out of control. This dude will say anything at any time, man. Drew, man, you're crazy, man. Man, I swear I'll take that microphone away from you, man. For the program director to bust in here and shut us down.
He's a wild man.
He's out of control, this guy. And he's unpredictable. You never know what he's going to say.
Take a little Vicodin tonight, take some codeine, smoke a little heroin.
That's what I'm talking about. Kylie?
Yeah.
You're 19?
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, I have a question. I'm dating a guy, and he's 34. And my mom, she's totally cool with it, and all of my family, they think, like, you know, if it fits, it fits. But my friends are telling me that this is really weird.
All right.
How's the guy?
Yeah, maybe they're getting some vibe about the guy. Because that's our main concern, is that it's not so much the age, it's that who is that guy that's going to be dating the 19-year-old?
Well, I mean, we met kind of randomly, and...
I'm sure there's nothing random about it in his point of view, though.
Well, he followed me off the freeway.
Very random. Random.
Yeah, maybe she said ramdom.
Random.
Smashed in her car.
Anyway, and it was just sex. You know, it totally started out just sex.
So how does it... By the way, what an operator.
Jesus.
Follow chicks off the side of the
Has
freeway
sex with
and
her?
just nail them? I mean, not on a surface street, or where'd he get you?
Well, no, like, I was driving to work, and we were on the freeway, and, like, I just kind of checked him out because he was on a motorcycle, and I was like, hey, you know, keep going on a motorcycle. And then I stopped for gas, and he just kind of followed me off the exit. He thought I was stopping to talk to him, so...
And so he came up and talked to you.
Yeah.
And then how long after that?
And then I went for a ride on his motorcycle, and then...
That morning?
No, a couple days later.
And then how long after that did he get you?
Same day.
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, but we only hung out
town?
twice in that 2 weeks.
Okay. All right. Hey, they have helmet laws in Oregon?
Huh?
They have helmet laws in Oregon?
Yeah.
They do. But he was wearing one of those half helmets so you could see he was cute?
You know, I just could tell he had a nice bike. I was more in it for the motorcycle at first.
All right, Kylie. This whole thing is weird. The whole thing's weird. We don't approve.
All right, yeah, we don't trust this guy too much.
Well, I mean, we hung out a couple times, and he seemed really nice. And
Whatever.
And it was good sex.
Yeah.
What's he do?
He's into welding.
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
See what I'm talking about?
Trouble. Kiss of death. Welding. Only guys lower than welders are drywallers and roofers.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No future for this guy.
No.
No.
Well, my mom likes him. And
Yeah. What was your dad like?
My dad hasn't met him.
No. What was the man your mom picked? What was he like?
The man my mom picked?
Your dad.
Oh, my dad?
A biker?
No, my dad, he's like Mr. Rogers. He's like, he looks just like him, acts just like him. He even has sweaters.
She wants a bad boy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No.
Poppy
Yeah, you'll
was
get
too
over
bland.
it. All right, enjoy. You need some training. You need a lesson about how
Slow
this works.
down.
Yeah.
Pump
Yeah.
your brakes, baby.
Yeah. And here's what's going to happen. There's going to be like 3 months from now. She's gonna think he's going to propose. She's gonna say to her like, "I want to take you out to dinner because I got to ask you a very important question." And she's going to be like, "Yeah." She's going to Kylie. You know my friend Turk I work with, man.
Yeah, he wants to join
wants
us.
to get down with us too.
That's right. And by the way, I've been meaning to talk to you about anal sex.
Yeah. Hey, that's on the second. That's the dessert conversation.
He's gonna propose a trip to the Best Western.
Amber.
Hello?
Hi, Amber.
What's up?
Oh, my God. I love you guys.
Great.
Okay, my question, like, my boyfriend, he would be, like, smaller size penis.
He might have that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was, like, last time he had, like, Magnum condoms.
Nice.
Smart.
Yeah, a little sleight of hand there.
Compensation.
Slipping a jelly bean in a balloon.
Yeah. Yeah, so did it not work so good, or did he...
Did it fall off?
Well, almost, and he kept fixing it, and I was like, where did you get these? And he said he bought them because the ones that fit aren't comfortable. And he liked those because they're loose.
Tell him to tie a rubber band on the end next time.
All right, that's all right.
Really? You liked it because it's loose?
That's what he said, I guess. Cause,
You know, some guys like baggy pants.
Yeah, I was thinking about all these guys walking around with their ass hanging out of their pants, their pants dragging on the ground and stuff. Maybe it's the same with the condoms.
Yeah, that's a risk, though.
Why don't you tell him it doesn't feel good to you?
Tell him. I tried to talk to him, but I feel bad. I don't want to tell him, they're too big.
Yeah, just tell him it's something that fits differently. This one didn't feel good to you.
Yeah, how? And why don't you get on the birth control pill?
I had the shot, and I just got off of it because I didn't like it.
You just got off the shot.
Yeah.
Going to get on the pills now?
Yeah,
I have it, but I didn't have the money to pick it up. Because my insurance isn't that good.
What I don't get is why would he want a baggy condom?
I don't know.
What do you want that for?
I think he just likes the Magnum wrapper sitting on the nightstand.
He wants to be able to say, I wore a Magnum.
That's what feels good to him. It's not the actual fit of the condom. It's the Magnum wrapper.
Well, you got to feel it out to be able to be proud to wear it, right?
Yeah, but guys, I mean, they'll compensate that way. Hey, Amber?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, why don't you buy the condoms?
There you go.
You buy the Slim Jim variety that's made by Play School or something. Bring it over there. All right, Amber. You're fine, but you get on that pill. And you got to get the money together for that pill.
Absolutely.
And I wanted to ask Drew.
Yeah?
I've been off of it for I don't know, 2 weeks or something.
The shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been bleeding the whole time.
Yeah, get on the pill. That will stop that.
Well, how long will it take to stop if I don't get it?
Oh, it can keep going for a while.
Can I just get the pill and start taking it? Or don't I have to take it the Sunday after my period?
You can just start. Either Wednesday or Sunday.
All right. Drew, why don't you ring her up at home, remind her on Wednesday. Diana?
Yeah, hello.
Ooh.
What's up? You're 18?
Yeah, I am.
Uh-huh.
Basically, when I was 10 or 11, my brother, who's maybe a year and a half older than me, I guess, I don't know if it's rape or considered rape or whatever, but he basically stuck himself in me.
Here's the call you were asking for, Adam.
Yeah.
Nothing, go ahead.
I'm one of the huge... Yeah, it's true. Be Real did request an incest call.
I did not request it.
Yeah, this one's going out to Be Real. He's a main man from Cypress Hill. Living out there in the West Valley. Cruising cruising his Range Rover, and he called in a little bit earlier on the incest line. He said, I don't want to hear a little something that had to do with a guy banging his sister.
So be real. This one's for you.
This one's for you. All right.
Okay.
Diana, here we go.
All right, and this happened just one time?
Yeah, one time.
When you were 11 or something, 10.
Yeah, like I was like finishing my menstrual cycle. So I started early.
Wait a minute. You gotta put spaces in between your words.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
You had already begun menstruating because you were mature at a young age.
Yeah. Well, I think I finished like that day. Like I haven't had it like in a long time. I haven't started. And after he did that, I bled a little, and I was like, at the time, I didn't know what the heck was going on.
You bled a while probably because he ruptured your hymen or something.
But I don't know. Like now I'm 18, and I'm kind of religious. I don't want to say my virginity if there's even any left.
Many people that were sexually
Hold
abused.
on a second. Hey, you speak teenage gibberish?
I got most of this. A lot of people that were sexually abused when they were young kids wish to have their virginity restored. They'll sort of declare themselves virgin. How do you think we should rule on this one?
I listen. This is like there's an example I want to cite, but it's going to take too much time. Any woman who has her virginity taken, via rape or incest or whatever, still a virgin. She's a virgin in my.
Right, there you go.
My mind, and can legally marry the sheikh now. Okay. Hey, wait, Diana. How old was your brother when he did this to you?
A year and a half older than me.
12 or 13.
Yeah, and
okay.
Like, I don't know if there's even ways to tell by your urine. I don't know.
Tell whether you're a virgin?
Well, like I don't know if there's something that is away from the hymen.
There's no one anyone. Right now, how could someone tell?
I guess I don't know. No, I'm saying like if I can tell for myself, because I don't really know if he broke it or not.
Yes, he did.
Okay, well, also, because I've had other little things happen when I was about 7.
Yeah. No.
How about when you were 4?
Well, but I don't know.
All right, hold on, Diana. We got to go to break, but I have no doubt that many things have happened to you, and they're all steering you toward the therapist's office.
Well, that's what I'm asking. I don't have much money. I'm a college student. Do you know?
Where are you in college?
I'd rather not say.
Well, then go to the mental health services at your college, because most colleges have very, very good services.
Does the college have does it start with a JR?
Or is it a UC of?
Yeah.
Okay, they'll have excellent services there.
All right.
All right, thank you.
All right, baby. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
All right, and I hope. What's that brother of yours doing?
Well, him and his girlfriend are having a baby.
Oh my God! Well, you got to talk to your therapist. You may have to report this.
It's great. It's great that he's having kids. Hope he has a daughter, right?
Of
Keep
course.
our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Wow. What's wrong with you? Be real with those incest calls.
We'll be right back.
Hey, everybody, it's Loveline. Welcome to the best of Loveline. Our next guest is from the Jamie Kennedy experiment, Drew.
Why do people know how nice he is, Jamie? What a good guy.
Yeah, Jamie Kennedy is in a business where people aren't as talented as maybe you'd think they might be for the kind of money they're making,
right?
Like you, Drew, or as nice as they should be. Jamie Kennedy's super nice and really quite a ball of talent, too. So why don't you find out for yourself? Yeah! Woo! We got a show going here, baby. Got Jamie Kennedy and the Hizzy.
For shizzy.
Part of the Jamie Kennedy experiment. He is Jamie Kennedy of the Jamie Kennedy experiment. WB, 9 o'clock, Thursday nights. Don't worry about that Will and Grace.
Come on over to the WB, people.
You want to laugh? You watch that Jamie Kennedy experiment. All righty then. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. And, Jamie, what's up with your chair, by the way? I notice it's on the ground.
He sent it down there.
You know why? Because I don't like to be high. I like to be low.
All right. Well, you can go down again.
It's me. I feel it. It's my self-worth.
It's that bad that you have to sit on the ground?
I have to be good. No, I just like to be able to go, what's up?
All right.
Like a little kid.
All right. You stay down there.
Thank you.
We'll get you chocolate milk later.
Thank you.
Rachel?
Hi.
Hey, you're 16. What's up?
Hi, Rachel.
I have my first pelvic exam tomorrow, and I'm
pelvic.
Yes, I have like the whole pap smear going in. Yes.
The pap smear.
Pap smear. I need you.
So anyway, I'm completely nervous because I've been dreading this experience for like the last 2 years.
Are you seeing a male doctor or a female doctor?
A female doctor.
And have you met this person before?
No, I went to my doctor's last week because I'm supposed to be getting on some antidepressant and a bunch of other good stuff.
Right.
And so I told him about my problem because I haven't had my period for 8 months, and he recommended that I start taking birth control to regulate that.
Right.
So he gave me a name of a gynecologist that works in the same place, and we made an appointment. So I have my appointment tomorrow.
All right. It's first of all, this is something you're going to do every year for many, many, many decades to come. It's an important thing to do. It's not as big a deal as you think it is. I think it's really important that you tell the doctor how uncomfortable and nervous you are, and tell her what things you need in order to make it more comfortable. Do you need her to explain things? Do you need her to slow down? Do you need her just to be soothing to you? Just think about what it will be, what will work for you to make it better. Someone in the room with you or not.
How about taking
Ask for those things.
little nip before you head in? A little shot of peppermint schnapps or something. Something to take the edge off.
Yeah, that ought to work.
Yeah. Half a Valium.
So what are some things that I can expect? Like obviously I've never done this before, so what is, I guess, the procedure? What do they do?
Well, they take this thing called a speculum. It's made from surgical steel. It's about 14 inches in diameter, and they put it in the freezer.
It's probably going to be plastic. It's probably plastic, and it's about...
they do a plastic? They throwaway ones now?
Yeah, they're throwaway ones now.
Got a fish
and it's kind of cool
garbage.
because there's a light that inserts into the base of it, and it gives a beam right down the shaft. Of
Right in the canal?
Right down the canal.
They shut the lights, your nostrils light up, too.
That's nice.
It's crazy.
Good times. And they'll put this thing in, and it'll kind of feel uncomfortable. Your legs will be up in a stirrup, and then they'll kind of scoop the cervix and open the thing up a little bit and scrape the cervix. You kind of have to put it in position so it flops
Sounds like
down.
ice cream. I have a scoop of cervix.
And then they'll look at it, and they'll examine it and take cultures and swabs and things, and then she'll put her hands in you, one hand rather, and feel the cervix, and put her other hand on your belly and feel the uterus between.
This is making it worse.
Oh my God, I'm absolutely terrified.
Do you see? Nice work, Drew.
No, it's natural. This is a natural process. It's only for your health.
Every woman walking the earth gets to have one of these.
It's totally natural. Women have been on this earth for millions of years, and this has been going on for about 70 years. It's totally natural.
I don't like...
No, they did it in cave time.
Yeah, they did it.
They did it with sticks.
Down there. I mean, my grandpa molested me when I was 5 and 6. And
All right, you need to bring... You need to bring that up with your doctor, okay? Please. Will you do that?
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that'll make a difference in how she approaches this.
Well, yeah, look at it this way, though. This is going to be, if your grandfather molesting you was a 7, this will be a 3.
Oh, yay!
I don't know, maybe a 6, 6.5. Whatever it was, this is going to be nowhere near that. I mean, you got to look at it that way, in a weird way. Okay, I know it sounds a little crass, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you can look at it as you've been traumatized, so therefore you're not going to be prepared for this. I would turn around and say, this is going to be 1,000 times better than that.
And I would say that while this can be re-traumatizing, it also can be an opportunity to find ways to soothe yourselves and make new connections with people and be trusting of people that are there to serve you, who will not exploit you.
And then where's your grandfather now?
He died a couple weeks ago, so
Good,
happy
good.
for that.
Yeah, nice. And how long did he molest you?
For about 2.5 years.
Must have been your mom's dad.
No, my dad's dad.
Aha. Good thing I didn't read your thought bubble, huh, Drew?
So I was thinking, usually it's the mom's dad's able to carry that out for a long period of time.
Yeah,
No, my mom's dad was just absolutely the sweetest person in the world. He unfortunately died of cancer a couple weeks ago also.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't have any grandpas left.
Well, no wonder you're depressed.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Lord is great.
A lot of mental, I guess you could say, issues. I was in Ritalin for like 7 years, from the age of 7 to like 14.
Did they know you'd been sexually abused at that point?
Yeah, well, I didn't tell anybody until I was 11.
Okay.
And so your dad found out about it?
My dad's known since, actually, okay, it's really messed up because my grandpa's been doing, I guess, stuff with my family for the last 30 years. and my entire family's known. So it was no shock to my dad when I told, and he kind of didn't, I guess, care. He was over it. I mean, he'd been molested. My mom had been molested. Everybody in my family had pretty much been molested.
That's what I was getting, is that mom had been molested. That's why I was thinking it was her dad.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the bubble said. And did he have sex with you?
No, he just kind of felt me
right.
places that I didn't want to be felt.
All right, that's not quite as bad.
That's not as bad, Rachel. Imagine if he'd had sex with you.
Oh, yucky.
Yeah.
I know. But anyway, it's still bad, and, that's horrible. And
have you been raped?
I have.
Shocking. How did I know that?
Should have read that bubble, too. What happened there?
Last year, I went to a friend's house, and I was walking home because I only lived about a half a mile away, and it was only like 11 o'clock at night. It was after a big football game. Anyway, so I kind of got jumped, and I was raped by two guys, and that was not fun.
Two guys you didn't know?
No,
I didn't know them.
uncle and cousin.
Yeah. And you didn't get a pelvic exam then?
No, because I never told anybody until...
Oh, Rachel, it's so important. All right, Rachel, look, I
was terrified.
All right, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's not nearly as bad as what you've been through.
Oh, my God.
Okay?
All right.
All right, Rachel, and you know what? For someone who's been through what you've been through...
You're doing great.
You really are. You really sound...
And I have to say, I have to give major props to both of you, because, Drew, you help out so many people you just don't even know. And Adam... You make the world a funnier place for everyone.
Thank you. Drew does know it. He just can't feel it, man.
And so Adam, realizing that, has to abuse me.
Yeah.
He takes your thought bubbles.
That's right.
And he pops them.
I pierce him with my penis. I rape his thought bubbles.
Oh, God.
Jason?
Yo.
You're 14?
Yeah.
What's up?
I was making a rabbit trap for my little brother a few weeks ago, and the stick I was cutting shattered. Just the way that it shattered forced the box cutter back into my finger, and it sliced through a couple tendons, I think, and deep into the bone. And, I'm in a cast and everything right now.
Right.
And I was wondering how it would, affect my life, just, my functionality and all
Which
that.
finger is it?
It's my left index.
What hand do you beat off with?
Both.
Both?
Both Jamie and Adam were shocked.
Wow, Peter North.
Smart.
No, Jason, this should be fine. Were they able to repair the tendons?
I guess. They did surgery and they sewed the tendons up.
Did they? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. They got it all back together again.
And, I'm going to have to do physical therapy and stuff, but they don't know how successful that's going to be.
I bet it'll be fine. I bet it'll be
You're
good.
You're 14. You'll bounce
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You sound like a very intelligent kid.
Thank you.
What are you doing making rabbit traps?
In Irvine. Did you move from Virginia to Irvine?
No. I didn't move from Virginia.
Hold on a second.
Moved from...
Rabbit trap's a gay term.
Is it?
Yeah, it's when... I don't really want to explain it, but he was doing something weird to his brother.
You really think so?
They called a rabbit.
I literally thought he was just...
Jason, you moved from where?
I moved from Omaha, Georgia.
There you go. That's where they make rabbit
You don't want to hurt a bunny.
I knew they didn't make rabbit traps in Irvine.
What do you do?
This is the first rabbit trap ever.
What do you do with a bunny when you catch a bunny?
If you had made it, it would have been the first ever made in Irvine.
Irvine rabbit.
What do you do with the rabbit once you catch it?
Kill it.
Oh, all right.
Good times.
Why?
So you can eat it.
Who's going to eat a bunny?
Me.
Jesus.
They're good.
Rabbit's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's good. And squirrel, too.
Oh, boy. Get yourself any raccoons?
Why don't you just go to Taco Bell and get a chalupa? Like every other 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jason?
Yeah.
Don't talk.
Don't tell your friends.
You're like a young Ted Nugent over there. Don't talk to the ladies about eating squirrels. They'll freak them out a little bit. They like to cuddle with furry animals.
Irvine, you live in Newport Beach, for God's sakes.
Hey, get yourself some puka shells and some weed and start blending in, would you?
I only moved
know.
out here like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, Jason.
Don't be building any rabbit traps.
Yeah, Jason.
It's just like a Jethro Bodine over here.
Did I
Start
not?
surfing.
Come on, you got it. My thought bubble.
Your
Yeah.
thought bubble has been 120%.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can see him wearing like a rope to hold his pants up and chewing on a piece of straw.
Yeah, people around the country don't realize he lives in a. How would you describe that area? That's like a super affluent, brand new community, basically.
It's all plastic.
What rabbits are around there that you're?
There's a lot of rabbits.
Yeah, there's a lot of open
They
fields
got
and
all
stuff.
these shrubs and stuff. It's all like landscaped.
Yeah.
And the rabbits can just run up under there whenever they see anything.
Now, what is it? Why'd you move out there? That's quite a change.
My parents are shrinks.
They're now teaching. They're teaching at Irvine now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be a shrink and live in Georgia. They run you out.
But see, you sound very intelligent, but why didn't his parents talk to him about hunting?
Oh, listen, rabbits are just, all they do is eat stuff, crops and crap everywhere. They're made for eating. No difference between a rabbit and a chicken. Here's what I'm saying. I'll say this to Jamie. I think if you don't want to eat animals, don't eat animals. But when you start making the distinctions between them, we just figure, that's a societal thing. I mean, here's the difference. Rabbit is no different than a tuna, is no different than a chicken. It's just something that we eat.
I agree. I think tunas get the raw deal because they have pain, and people are like, I don't eat chicken or beef, but I eat fish.
Yeah, that's what I say.
The fish feel pain. But what I'm saying to you is, would you have a dog?
No, I don't, because I ate it. But
we
I got stoned and ate them.
We tend to make a distinction between animals that can make a connection. They sort of have an awareness of a relationship, as opposed to those that can't even look at you.
Feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad when I eat a chicken. I mean, I do sometimes. But I think that a rabbit's a cute thing. Why are you gonna hunt it? But what do I know? I mean,
I know,
the
but
kid's
listen,
poor. Maybe.
Ted Bundy was a good-looking man. We still put him to death. You know what I mean? We can't base everything on what everyone looks like. Otherwise, Ted would be...
He was cuddling.
Ted Bundy would be like a senator right now, and I'd be dead. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He'd be hosting the show. Mm-hmm. Had a waiter at a restaurant talking about you tonight. But I think he was talking about your dad. But your dad's a doctor, too.
Where were you?
Musso and Frank. And it's...
Whoa.
Yeah.
Old-time Hollywood.
I know. And these
and the old waiter came up and started talking about
waiters
therapy?
are crazy, and they have strong... They have thick accents, you know. They I have seen you here, yes? Yeah. The Dr. Drew, he comes in, yes. His father, he come in once, but it's great. It's great.
Wow.
And then, 8-minute story, 14-minute story. His father, I see him, this is Dr. Pinsky, and then there's another, and I introduced it to, and they talk, but I tell you this, I don't know. Can I finish my goddamn salad here? What are we talking about? You just start nodding all the time, and they start talking about, you can barely understand them.
But the bad part is you're kind of looking up, so you can't get down to your food. You got to keep...
Yeah, you got to keep looking. You can put your head down and eat. And you know what I realize is, I agree with people I don't understand much more than I agree with people I do understand.
That's what's lacking in our relationship.
Yeah, like Drew says...
I speak too clearly.
Who is number one?
There you go.
There's
Now,
Minka.
and you
She's
love
a
her.
genius.
Yeah.
No, this guy's like, I used to work over at the old hotel, and I'm like, Hey, you know the place? They tore it down 70 years ago, but it's on the corner of the place with the design. Oh yeah.
Why doesn't he MC your San Gennaro feast every year?
He really should. I really don't even know what language he was from, like Spain or something.
Sounds Italian.
I want to talk to John up here on line 5, Drew.
All right.
He's been on hold for 50 minutes. Let's just get rid of him. John?
Hello.
Hey, 18.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend. I'm a Jew, and my girlfriend's a Christian.
Southern Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, how did I know? Not Northern Florida.
And we're just always fighting back and forth, and it's kind of like wrecking our relationship.
What are you fighting about?
Just what we believe in.
Yeah.
What is it you fight about, though, specifically?
Yeah, you don't fight about that.
You will tell us. What was the last fight about? Exactly.
Well, she was trying to get me to become a Christian, and I was saying how no, because I'm a Jew, and I believe the Jewish beliefs.
Well, forget what you believe or don't believe. Her getting you to forsake your heritage or your family of origin values, that's a big deal. There's nothing to do with what the specifics are of your differences. It's just
And I'm trying to get her to become a Jew, too.
Christ is the Messiah. No, it's not. He's not come yet.
You guys are 18. Why are you worried about stuff like this?
Well, my girlfriend, she's 17.
All right. Then that makes it completely different. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Apologize.
I said I'm so sorry. Now, of course, it makes a difference.
I'm a Jew.
All right.
Why, John, are you worrying about this at your age?
I don't know if we should continue on in the relationship.
Well, you're not going to get married. It's not going to continue anyway. You're 18.
Well, I was thinking about marrying her.
No, you're 18. Don't do that.
Well,
this could be a bogus call.
I'm a Jew.
Yeah. John, this is a real phone call.
Yeah.
No, you're full of crap. Please, spare us. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Are you a Mormon?
No, I'm a Jew.
We're laughing because Drew never said that. It was Anderson. Anderson's now taking over the show.
We can just now we can have just me and you on tape.
I'm not looking at Drew all the time, by the way. I'm not sure when he's talking, when he isn't talking.
By the way, Adam and Drew, you guys rock. And
thanks.
Jamie.
Right.
Kennedy.
All right. Bogus question, right?
Right.
All right. Good man.
I'm a Jew.
I didn't start not to believe him about halfway into it.
Yeah, it just didn't fit.
All right, let's, where do you want to go? Line 4 here, Drew?
Yeah.
Claire?
Yes.
You're 24?
Yes, I am.
What's up?
I've lost all my sex drive in about the past 2 weeks. I don't want my boyfriend to touch me or kiss me or anything.
2 weeks, all of a sudden.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Did you take any medications?
I'm addicted to heroin.
All right. Well, thank you for including that in the. Have you been taking some?
But no
heroin addict.
no aspirin, Tylenol.
No, just heroin.
Have you been taking any methadone lately?
No, I haven't.
Anything else?
Trying to get off of it.
All right. Well, you're sick. You're sick. You're trying to get off of heroin, so that's why.
But it's before that. Like we used to. I'd do drugs and it'd be fine. We'd have sex.
Why are you trying to get off? Why are you trying to get off heroin?
Because it sucks.
I know, but what prompted that?
Well, I was strung out for about a year and a half.
No, but listen, people don't just all of a sudden wake up and go, "Oh, that's it. Something has to have happened." What happened?
I'm just tired of it.
What happened? Who do you think you're talking to, Claire? What happened?
Like I go to work and they know I'm high at work and I don't know. I don't want my family knowing about it. I can't go see any of my family because I don't want to be high around them.
Yeah, but it's been that way for a year. Why now?
This time's it's only been about 2 months.
Hold on a second. Someone at work probably threatened to fire her.
That's what that's of course, but she hasn't come out and said that yet.
Well, you could have done the math.
All right. This is a different caller.
Oh. You can't do that much math, can you?
All right, so you're strung out. Something caused you to wake up, broke through your denial to make you realize you've got to get off heroin. You have to get treatment, Claire. You will not stop without treatment. 100% guaranteed.
Well, 99.
And so the sex drive issues are secondary to this illness you have. It's addiction.
Right.
All right?
Okay.
All right. Take care of it.
But good times, right?
There's a lot of good treatment centers in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Are you snorting it?
No.
Shooting it?
Yeah, shooting it.
All right. No, we're good times.
I have another question, actually. I lose feeling in my arms.
Oh, geez.
Like, my arms go numb in my hands. So when I go to sleep, when I wake up, like I wake up from them hurting. And then it
take a little Vicodin tonight, take some codeine, smoke a little heroin. But listen, how's your weight? You up or down?
I'm about average. I'm like 5'7". I'm about 125 pounds.
Right, shooting heroin causes kidney failure, nerve damage, all kinds of infections in the heart.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God. Who knows what this is? It's probably just a carpal tunnel.
I thought heroin wasn't bad for you.
Heroin itself isn't. The shooting it is.
Oh, the shooting. Mm-hmm. But if you do it effectively, you'll be all right.
No. It's the chronic shooting stuff.
Really? Why?
There's stuff gets into what's in the heroin. It gets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You mean heroin is not bad? You mean if you had like a heroin brownie?
No, heroin causes horrible addiction. It causes profound changes in your brain that causes this terrible disease, but it doesn't harm your brain. Like ecstasy damages, it destroys parts of your brain. Heroin doesn't do anything like that. Alcohol destroys brain.
Oh, really?
Heroin doesn't?
Yeah, bummer.
Especially red wine.
Jesus Christ. Did a little damage tonight at dinner.
No kidding. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Good times. Good times. Good times.
Makes me better. I'm at my best. Makes me a little more confident.
And
That's
slow.
all. Slows me down a little. Mellows
there
me
you go.
out.
Yeah, good times.
That's cool. All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Here, buddy. Loveline.
Nice.
Yeah. Best of Loveline. Chalked up a little eggnog,
Yeah,
Drew.
that's good.
All righty.
You have a nice Christmas? Get everything you
Oh
want?
man, I got squat.
Yeah.
I always come up short.
Yeah.
You know when you're Carolla.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Stop. I didn't mean it. Let's
All right.
go on with the show.
All right. Here's Good Charlotte. Yo, everybody. I'm Adam.
Yo.
Joel and Benji both here from Good Charlotte. Liz,
Yes.
you're 17. What's up?
All right. First of all, I'd like to say that I love you guys, and I watched the Man Show tonight. It was so awesome.
Thank you. Which one was it?
The one where you did a bit about being a gasoline boy.
Oh, yeah, it was at the gas station.
Yeah.
Now, hold on a second. Drew, do you remember when we were doing media training? I sit around, I think, over the weekend. I stew about this over the weekend. When we were first starting Loveline, the TV show, and our idiot, and horrible, and these publicists, horrible, rotten, vile people were telling us we had to kill a Saturday doing media training, and we had to do mock interviews and answer questions and be trained how to answer questions in an interview situation. What did I say, Drew?
Beat it.
Waste of time.
Yeah.
Let's go. I stood up in the middle of it and I said, let's go. What are we doing here? It's beautiful outside. Let's leave. But no, not Drew. No, he wouldn't listen.
Stuck it out.
He wouldn't listen. He wouldn't listen.
That was which one is that? I remember a weekday one. That was
media training
up in the upstairs there.
Upstairs.
So you've done media training. I thought they only did that.
Drew
for, like,
did
boy
media
bands.
training. I just sat there like an idiot.
No, I just remember what the hell was it he asked you when
He
you
was
went
in there
off
with
on the
O-Town.
camera?
I wouldn't
You
talk.
should start a boy band of like doctors.
Well, first he wouldn't talk, and then he finally went, "What do you think
The
about?"
point is, Drew, will you just start listening to me? Just listen to me.
Yes.
Please.
I'm better about it now, am I not?
Liz?
Yes.
You're 17. I'm sorry.
You guys need therapy.
So you love the Man Show, yeah?
I love your rants anyway. Okay. Love Dr. Drew. I like Good Charlotte. They're really cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're all covered.
Yeah,
Go
that's
ahead.
great. Okay. Okay. I masturbate like once or twice a week, and then I have orgasms. I have sometimes 2 or 3, and that's really great, and I'm okay with that. But sometimes when I go to the bathroom, like especially when I'm at school, I have these like little mini intense orgasms, and I make little funny noises when I'm in the bathroom, and that's kind of embarrassing.
And you can't control
funny
that.
noises like you're making on the phone.
No, not that. Like just sometimes like something like that, or like. Or,
And you're
What was that-
telling,
what was that last one?
No, just, and you're telling us for what reason? Like, what are you calling to ask?
You're wondering why this
You're just
happens?
trying to like entertain some guys over the radio.
No.
I'm just playing with you.
Do you wear a uniform? That's all. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke.
No, I actually go to
Not a bad question.
college, so
What's that, Liz?
I go to community college, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
17?
Yeah.
Did you graduate early?
Yeah, I graduated in June.
Smarty pants.
So, what's the deal? Well, what you're asking?
Well, okay, I'm asking if that's normal or if I need to be
You
checked
are-
out for that.
No, you don't need to be checked out for it.
Uh-huh.
I bet you have that happen sort of like for the day or so after you've masturbated. Is that right? You're more likely to do that then?
Yeah, more likely.
It's sort of an irritation that happens, and it's
Really?
it's very common. It's not a big deal.
Happens to me all the time.
And the fact that you're multi-orgasmic is what this is about. You're one of those lucky few.
I hope mom's not listening.
Hi mom. And
All right.
so you're blessed.
Yeah.
There you-
Nothing you can do about it.
Good for
Go
you.
ahead.
thing.
Good for you. The Australians would say, good on ya.
Yeah. They'd like to do that. Gabby,
Yes.
you're 23?
Yes.
What's up?
Hi. Well, basically, my boyfriend and I pretty much broke up because he thinks I'm cheating, and I'm not. I never have. I'm extremely faithful.
If you're listening, Scott.
That's right.
Liar, whore, you know it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can understand where he's coming from. When we first were going out, we were very sexually active, and now it's gotten to I just don't get turned on anymore. It's not him. I'm just not able to get horny anymore. And when we first met, I had just been involved in stripping, and I did it for about 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, and
Heard the money's good, so it wasn't just involved.
you know what? The money is so good, but it's so hard
I was
on
kidding.
your
I was
soul.
kidding. I don't want to hear about it.
It is good.
It's hard on your
It's
soul.
really hard on your soul.
Tell me what happened.
You got to wear the stiletto heels, Drew. It's rough.
Not your
It's not about
soul
your
like
feet.
that. It's really hard on your inner person, you know. And
What do you experience? Well, let's just stop at a second. What is it that's difficult? What does it do to you?
it really makes you feel like a piece of me, and you. Just,
How does it make you feel about men?
well, I haven't had very good experiences with men.
All right, but hold on. I would argue that stripping doesn't make you feel bad or hate men. It's wanting to strip. Gives you a predisposition to hate guys
What it
already.
is that you're sexually abused when you're growing up, or physically abused.
Mhm.
Which was it for you? Both?
It was, well, I don't know what you'd consider. It was more involved with a couple boys that were a little older than I was, and they just kind of humiliated me.
All right,
that's a start.
Yeah, so it probably something even happened before that.
All right,
So anyway,
no.
be that as it may. So then a way of trying to empower herself is to get involved in this situation where she is the focus of the attention, using her sexuality to control men.
Yeah.
Then they hate men for participating with them in this thing that makes them feel so demeaned.
Yeah.
So it's a never-ending cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them.
Some
those are the ones that just want to party.
Yeah,
those are the ones I see.
You know what's interesting is every girl who's ever had some kind of like whether they stripped or whether they were like crazy party bisexual girl or any of those girls that are crazy, like have that kind of like the stripping lifestyle or whatever.
Girls Gone Wild.
They never have. There's always something more to their. There's
Sure.
always something more, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes. I know. It's the opposite of what they show,
Yeah.
which is ironic.
Like
They're
they show
angry
the
at men.
power, like anger,
Right.
but really there's like something going on, like, you know.
Hey, Gabby?
Yeah.
All right, so which place did you work at, by the way?
I'm not going to say that
Why?
on the air because I
All
don't
right.
think that's relevant. I don't
Right, but
want
the
say
point is that
You don't want to give shout-outs?
There's a piece.
Well, hold on a second. I'll tell you whether it's relevant or not. All right, it's not relevant. You're lucky. You dodged a bullet there. Blah, 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 Gabby coming to stage. She got manhandled by a couple older guys when she was 12 years old. Feeling bad about herself, doesn't like her dad. But don't worry, gents, that's going to translate into extra horny lap dances for you. Show you appreciate her.
2 for 1 for the next 5 minutes.
Jade, stage 5, Jade, stage 5. Blah, 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 businessman's lunch, blah, blah, blah.
All right, Gabby.
I told him to play corn.
But there's a couple things now. One is that whole sexual piece of you becomes dissociated from everything else
Mm-hmm.
because it's now re-traumatized and cut off from. It's not integrated into who you are, and then you have all these kind of conflicted feelings about men, and your boyfriend obviously represents that. So you're sort of dissociated from your sexual
All right.
self. So it's time to get a little help, Gabby.
Get a little
It is.
therapy and just stop locking horns with your boyfriend about who's cheating and who's not. You're not doing it. I don't trust this guy completely. Does he wear cowboy boots?
I just,
Huh?
I've heard several
Does
people
he?
tell me.
Does he wear cowboy boots?
No, he does not wear.
What about wife beaters?
Several people
What kind of
tell
car does
you.
he drive?
Several people tell you
They tell me that usually when someone accuses you of something like that,
it's what they're
the
doing
one that's
themselves.
doing- Yeah.
At the very
50-50.
least, it's what he would do if he were in your place, probably. And so, thinking like you, he figures you must.
Okay, but here's the whole deal. Gabby, don't get focused on him. Just
I mean,
focus.
should I just, if he's like, can't trust me, I should just be like,
Yes,
huh?
don't, get over it. But here's the deal. You need some therapy.
Period.
He probably does too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but stop focusing on him, okay?
So
shut up. That's enough. Jesus Christ. Just get some therapy. Look, people are screwed up, get hooked up with people that are more screwed up than they are, so they don't have to look at themselves. It's like, hey, I found the one person that's more effed up than I am, so I can spend all my attention on them, and I'll never have to look in the goddamn mirror.
I've done it so many times.
I was talking about myself.
There you go, me too.
Kim?
Yeah.
All right, so you broke your pelvis.
Yeah, and so I'm on crutches for 3 months, and, I can stand and everything. I'm supposed to be, non-weight bearing on my right side, because that's where it broke mostly.
Oh, so do you know what part of the pelvis you broke?
I broke the right side, and they had to pin and plate it, and then I broke the front part.
The pubic ramus?
Yeah.
The ramus broke, and then the sort of the pelvic, the sort of fin on the side of the pelvis cracked, right?
Yeah.
I was just going to say that.
And, I can stand on it and everything, and it's okay.
How long were you in bed for?
About 3 weeks.
Yeah. That hurts.
Yeah, it kind of sucked really bad.
Yeah.
No, I would have hated to have been there. I would have been laughing, and then eventually I would have stopped laughing, and then it would have been like, oh no, you were screaming bloody murder, right?
Actually, I just slept a lot.
No.
I mean,
when it happened.
When it happened.
Your boyfriend's name isn't Joe, is it?
No. Actually, I didn't cry. I don't know. There was people around, and I have like a high tolerance for pain.
Good.
Wow.
That's noble.
Yeah.
So anyway, you want to know when you can have sex?
Yeah.
Tonight.
No, it's going to be at least 6 weeks, I would think. You're going to have to ask the...
It's been 6 weeks.
Has it been 6 weeks now?
Yeah, it was August 10th.
And you're 3 months on non-weight bearing, right?
Right.
Wow.
Take your time.
Yeah.
You have a guy in mind? One of the orderlies?
Wouldn't that be nice? No.
You got a boyfriend, though?
Yeah.
The manservant.
Really?
I think it was the last guy.
Well, also, couldn't you sort of see how it felt?
Yeah, I was going to say, you'd have to try sort of positioning yourself. But I would talk to the orthopedist. I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Well, you know.
For sure 6 weeks, for sure. But beyond that, I'm not
How old are you?
She's 19.
You got plenty of years ahead of you. Just take your time.
Oh, yeah.
At 19, you got to wait, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My other question was, like, earlier you were talking about this girl, and she was, like, hospitalized when she was,
Yes.
like, 5 or something.
Yes.
And, like, now she's, like, helpless or whatever.
Yes.
But I was diagnosed with cancer when I was 16.
Wow.
And, like, ever since then, during my whole time in the hospital and all my treatments and everything, I was really passive, and I just let him do whatever, you know, to get it done.
Right.
And, like, ever since then, I've kind of been passive, and, like, I don't really say no. I don't know. I have, like, a hard time saying no.
Well, it's interesting that imagine if that had happened to you when you were 8, how sort of ingrained into your makeup that becomes, or 5 in her case.
Are you doing all right now?
Yeah, I go and see the doctors all tomorrow.
But at your age, at least you have a sort of an insight and an observation of how passive you become. You got to sort of learn your way out of that.
She's
you
like,
can do
she's so
that.
passive, she wouldn't hang on to the rope.
She's so passive, she wouldn't complain about the misery she was in. She was taking. I wonder what the cancer was. No, come on.
She's gone now, isn't she?
No, you're fine.
Oh, all right.
Kim, what kind of cancer was it?
Hand cancer.
It was acute lymphomic leukemia.
Lymphocytic leukemia.
Yeah, lymphocytic.
Wow, at 16, that's old for that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, how's that
I only had it for 2 months.
Are you all right now?
So you had the whole brain radiation and all that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it was like August 30th of this year was like 1 year off treatment for me.
You doing okay?
I am.
It's a curable cancer.
All right.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, Kim.
Thanks.
Take care of yourself.
Good job.
All right, thanks.
Good times.
She probably was at risk for. She may have had some bone density problems.
Rest that pelvis, too.
Yeah.
Cancer treatment.
Yeah. She was a little weakened, and then she took the spill off the zip line. That zip line is one of those things that seems like the world's greatest idea, but there's two things that can happen. Either you can let go when it's at the top, or you could not let go and just go blasting into whatever it's tied to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got to have it hanging over a lake or something.
Who the hell gets a zip line? Where do you get them?
You just take a piece of rope,
Yeah,
thread a
rigged it
pulley
up.
through it,
Yeah.
then put a piece of rope through the pulley and hang on to the pulley and just
What are you doing
go.
Saturday? Let's hook up a zip line.
Thinking about doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she didn't hook it up. You know that was a guy's work.
Yes, yeah.
Felicia,
Hi.
you're 15?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the other loser on the phone, Anthony.
All right, Anthony.
Yeah.
What's up?
Nothing much.
Yeah. I just wanted to know what the song "Wondering" was really about. Loser.
Wait, I'm really confused. The two voices just came up.
Yeah, just answer the question. The other two animals say just beat it, too.
Okay, it's about my dog.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love
Cash
dogs.
How's it about your dog?
Well, figure it out. Read the lyrics, buddy. Beat it.
Yeah.
No, really.
No, that's hardcore. That's hardcore.
You're punk now.
No.
This guy's on hold for 102 minutes, and you told him to beat it. That's hardcore. And don't apologize, and don't backpedal. Don't go, no, seriously, that's cool. But that's not hardcore. You don't care. Let me tell you what hardcore is. You don't spit on the audience and then go wipe it off their face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You spit on them. Let's take ourselves a quick break, and we'll be right back. Yo, everybody. I'm Adam.
Yo.
Joel and Benji both here from Good Charlotte. Guys were pretty pissed about us playing their song last break.
Thanks a lot.
And we had to coax them both back into the studio because they tore up the lobby pretty good.
Throw the
Although,
TV out the window.
yeah.
Oh, all right, enough.
Hey, Anderson, seriously, I don't want these guys to flip on me, man. Hey, I got to sit in the studio with these mother effers, you understand? I don't want them cracking my skull. Sorry, guys.
It's all right, man.
It's okay.
Give me a second.
I just wanted to make sure that nobody heard the song. Julia, 35.
Yes.
What's up?
Julie.
I just had some questions. My daughter stays up all night in her room. I thought for 2 nights, and then it's like the next day, or she just wants to sleep all the time and won't go to school.
Oh boy.
And it's just like grouchy. Really.
How old is she?
She's 14.
What do you mean won't go to school?
She won't wake up to go to school.
Don't you want to get that evaluated?
Yeah, I do.
Where's Dad? Dad must not be around.
Oh, Dad is he's on drugs himself.
Okay, so she has a history of addiction in her family. So there's about a 50% probability that that's what we're dealing with, just with that history.
Also, she could just be really angry about Dad and depressed.
Absolutely, but there's a 50-50 chance that she's got that gene going. And when anybody with that genetic history, if in fact she has it, starts behaving strangely, you got to think.
Yeah, well, there's a 50-50 chance of her having that gene, but only a 25% chance of her actually being into dope out of the 50%. See what I'm saying, Julie?
Yeah, I totally understand.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I should take her somewhere or.
Yes, absolutely.
Where's drug addict Daddy?
Out and about.
Well, I would just tell her, you need to get out more.
Not living at home?
Yeah, she's here now.
No.
Listen, she's 14.
I'm trying to figure out drug addict Daddy. Yes, I will, but would you listen to me for a second?
Uh-huh.
The husband, her dad?
Yeah.
He's out and about.
Yeah, he's not at the home anymore. He's just out running wherever he's at.
Are you still married to him?
No.
So he's...
okay, so he's gone.
Were you ever married to him?
Hold on, let me talk there. Is he out of the state?
I have no idea.
Okay, but don't give me the out and about answer. Sounds like you ran down to the corner to grab a six-pack kind of thing. True.
All
right, Julie. So no contact with him whatsoever?
No.
Okay. What's your daughter's name?
Jackie.
All right, put Jackie on. Wake her up and put her on the phone.
Hold on.
It's nighttime. She's up.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Jackie?
Hello?
Hold on. Speaking of Jackie, it reminds me. I got to take care of business when I get home. Julie? Jackie?
This is Jackie.
Yeah. So you're 14.
Yeah, I'm 14.
You're a little depressed, are you?
I guess.
Yeah.
Angry.
What's happening that you're not going to school?
I'm going to school.
Well, that you don't get out of bed on sometimes when your mom tries to wake you up.
Yeah.
How come? What's up?
No. I don't know.
You're freaked out now, I know, because you're on the radio and stuff. You doing any drugs?
No, I don't do drugs.
Yeah, sure. Your mom's standing right there holding a rolling pin. Of course, I wouldn't do drugs either if Julie was there holding a rolling pin. But listen, Jackie, here's what I want to say overall. Because we're not going to get to the bottom of what you're doing and all this kind of stuff with Mama hanging by the radio. Here's the deal. You're probably a little angry at your father.
Yeah, actually.
And you should be angry at your father because he abandoned the family. And that doesn't mean you're a bad person. I know that's the way he feels in a way, like, oh, you could have done something. It means he's a bad guy.
Right.
It's all to do with him.
Nothing to do with you.
You know, it's like a war. It's like an American guy kills a Japanese guy in World War II. Nothing personal.
Yep.
Just firing a gun, that's his job. It's not that he hated his family or anything. This is it. Your dad's a bad guy. He's gone. Now, don't punish your mom for your dad being a bad guy.
Don't punish yourself.
And don't punish yourself, but especially your mom. Your mom, I know you got a lot of anger, you got a lot of feelings, you guys argue a lot. Your mom loves you. She's trying to do what's best for you.
You're on the same side.
Trying to take care of you. She hung in. She's the parent that stuck by you.
Yeah, I know.
Your dad took off. He took the easy route. Your mom, she stood by you. She's done the best she could with you. She's calling our show because she's concerned about you. Please understand that your mom loves you and she's trying to do some good for you.
Yeah.
And please help her help you.
But don't
Thank
screw
you.
it.
That's good enough.
Take a little Vicodin tonight. Take some codeine. Smoke a little heroin.
True. Please, no.
But Jackie, don't screw up now. Listen, don't miss school. Don't get so depressed that you put yourself into a hole that you can't get out of. You're sort of on the launching pad of life right now. Yeah, but she's setting up a trajectory. But my point is, go the next step. Don't just crap on yourself and your mom. Go ahead and take care of yourself. If you are depressed, get treatment, get looked at, get things taken care of so you can get on that launching pad and have a nice liftoff.
What's with dads?
They suck.
They're
They're
just
horrible.
bad.
Yeah, don't be scared to go talk to someone, you know?
Here's the part that really angers me about the dads is they never really get punished. And instead of having kids that hate their guts and resent them their whole life, all they have is these daughters who idealize them and long for them. And they become these horrible teenagers, and they sit there and scream at their poor moms who are like, have been working 2 jobs and trying to take care of them.
I was there, I did it.
And
your dad took off?
Yeah, our dad took off when we were about 14. Just vanished. He finally left fully when we were 16. I guess, yeah, like late 15, early 16. Like, he took off for good. Totally didn't know where he went. Still don't know to this day. Haven't seen him, talk to him. And, I mean, he's giving me about 75% of my subject matter to write about songs, so that's a good thing. But other than that, it was pretty much all bad that came with it. And it took me, I was hard on my mom. You know, she's same situation as Jackie and Julie.
Would you crap on her because you felt she was somehow, should have protected you from that
No,
loss?
we were just angry.
think about
I was just
it.
pissed. We were just pissed. I just hated everyone. Yeah. I hated every kid that had a dad, every kid that, you know, I was just pissed at everyone.
So your dad's dad, you guys' dad, just split
Christmas Eve,
16.
Got in a fight with my mom finally the last time. And
16 years old. You guys are 16.
Yeah, I guess we were, 16. Yeah, 16.
All right, and this guy had been around from 0 to 16.
Yeah, well, at 14, he left
started.
twice.
Our mom,
14 and 16.
our mom, she's got lupus.
Oh, really?
So that was all he started. I guess that was a big frustration for him. So when things got really bad, when she'd go in the hospital and stuff, he'd take off.
He eventually bailed, and if not, no contact since.
Not at all.
He's not made an effort.
You know what?
To contact you?
When finally it took, like, by the time when he left, finally when we were 16, it took by the time when I was 20 for the courts to finally give my mom a divorce.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a man and go to court with my mom and try to, like, support her. And I saw him then, and he was like, as far as, like, right here, and he walked by and didn't say anything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's it.
Man, see, guys
don't.
But
do
I
that.
think he also
guys do not grow up. Hey, you guys.
I think he felt like a because we got when he left, we got evicted from our house, and our whole family
he's a
just
shameful
fell apart.
prick.
So,
but don't, whatever you guys do not grow up to be that.
Oh,
you know
no,
what I mean? Do not be that to women.
My whole goal in life, I mean, I really love what I'm doing. I love, you know, punk rock. I love rock and roll. I love being in band touring. But my whole goal in life is to have kids.
And not sell records. Remember that?
Yeah.
Don't buy a record. Don't buy a record. Don't do it.
Wow.
Because you got to be freed up to go raise a family.
I could not imagine raising beautiful
We had
children.
four kids. My brothers.
Bouncing baby boys.
How are they doing? The brother and sister.
We all have our own share of, like, you know.
They're great though.
They're great people. You know, they've turned into really great people.
Older or younger?
I mean, if you met
Older brother, younger
if
sister.
you met my brother and my sister, everyone says this to me, that he is the best guy. She's the best girl I've ever met. You know, like,
Really nice.
they're just
Well,
the
they
best
can be
people.
they can be great people and still.
But we've all got our problems, you know.
Right.
We're lucky enough to have.
I'd
songwriting.
suggest therapy for them, and they don't listen to me. But, you know, I have therapy in my own songwriting. It's very, like, a big
I
release
suggest
and-
therapy for myself.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to pay
For Binge, too. He needs
No,
to
I'm
go.
just kidding.
Drew, I suggested therapy for Drew. He said, all right. And then he suggested it for me. I said, fine. And we pay for each other's therapy.
See, my problem is I want to go to the lady on The Sopranos, but she's not available for some reason.
Let's take ourselves a little break. Good Charlotte, our guest tonight. See, that's what I love about this show.
Yeah.
You're heading down one path and then pow,
Pow.
down another. Let's take ourselves a quick break, and we'll be right back. Well, there it is. The best of Loveline.
Was that not the best?
It really was.
Yeah,
I want to thank Brian for doing a great job on the phones, and Tara, don't call me Tara, goddammit, for doing a fantastic jobs on phones and lead coffee. I want to thank Lauren for doing a great job coming in here thinking she's dying, bugging Drew during the commercial breaks. What did I say, Laura?
Lauren, you said it.
Oh, I said Lauren? Yeah. And, of course, producer Ann for doing a wonderful job. Booking guests all this week, like Cypress Hill and Good Charlotte and Jamie Kennedy. And booking guests like next week. We got Moby, Everlast, Mark from Blink-182.
Jurassic 5, Kelly Osbourne, Offspring. Good.
Yeah, Kelly Slater's coming on. Oh, my God.
Eminem.
Oh, and some band called No Guest. Oh, no, wait a minute.
No, that's us.
So until next time, this is Adam Carolla. Oh, yeah. I
And
forgot.
Anderson.
I forgot the blue-haired, magic-fingered one. Engineer Anderson. Dr.
All the
Drew.
work I'm doing on this goddamn best
All
of.
right,
and
all right.
then
Yeah, Anderson's the best. Yeah. Until next time, Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
This has been Loveline. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for Loveline is Ann Wilkins Ingle. Loveline is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.